Our next guest is one of our neighbors and one of our good friends, because she's been here a bunch of times, Erin Frey. I got the name right?
Yep.
I was from MKG Insurance.
Yes.
And now insurance, let's talk about the insurance portion in a second. You do a lot more than just insurance.
We do insurance, we do taxes, we do payday loans, we do title loans, we do everything.
Oh, you do the payday loans too?
We do.
Okay,
We've recently just started doing those.
I don't get a paycheck. Is it hard with people without a paycheck to get payday loans?
Yeah, it might be a little bit hard.
Yeah. It's funny, the people who make all the money and support the people who get paychecks, we can't get loans, but those we get paychecks who seem to get them a lot. When I pay people, they go, oh, I got to go take this straight and pay off my payday loan now. But then they could get a new payday loan. Mm-hmm. Now, you do the taxes.
Right.
And there's some things in the taxes that we've learned that if you don't do them right, like you need insurance now or something.
Yes, you need health insurance.
Yeah.
And if you do not have health insurance, unfortunately, not only if you get sick and you have to go to the doctor, you have to pay a lot, but unfortunately you also get penalized by the IRS.
And do you help with that kind of insurance?
We help with that. We are certified agents with Covered California.
Oh, Covered California, good.
And we also have we also are appointed with the different health insurance companies, outside of Covered California. And we also do the small businesses.
You don't have to have Covered California. In fact,
no, you don't.
Do some people not qualify for that because they make too much money?
Some people don't qualify. They either, qualify for the Medi-Cal, or if you make too much money, which is a lot of people do, mm-hmm. and then unfortunately, or if you have it through your job. Okay.
Interesting. You're in an interesting situation to really help people because you're doing the taxes, and you say, well, where's your health insurance? Because if you don't have it, you get a penalty on the taxes.
Right.
So you're able to help them and catch that and help them understand it.
And some people don't quite understand. We had quite a few people coming in this last year during open enrollment, which this year it's November 1st to January 31st. During open enrollment, they would come in and say, okay, well, now I'm going to get health insurance, and so now I won't get penalized on my taxes this year. Well, no, because the health insurance, they don't realize that the taxes are for the last year.
The year before, that's right.
The year before.
The year before.
So, and unfortunately, the penalties can be quite a bit. In fact, up to over $2,000 for a family.
So it sounds like people could really build a relationship with you guys. You get the taxes, and then you're helping them through this issue of not having the health insurance, and then I guess you would make sure maybe the family's covered for life insurance.
For
and
life
needs
insurance,
like that. Yeah.
car insurance. You have to have health insurance now. You have to have car insurance if you have a car. Yeah. We do car insurance also, and then of course life insurance. That's one of the most important ones. Because what's going to happen if something, you don't want to be standing on the street corner, holding the sign saying, oh, come to my car wash. Uh-huh. And that, who wants to do that?
Right.
Especially during that type of
Yeah, we see it a lot these days.
There's a lot of that.
Because they didn't take the time to take care of their family and making sure they're properly insured.
Exactly, and we can help with that.
Now, you guys are on Belmont?
We're on Belmont and almost Fulton.
Belmont and Fulton, mm-hmm. But I thought I saw another location.
We do. We have a new location at Weber and Clinton, right on this side of the overpass.
Okay, Clinton and Weber. So it's pretty close to us, too. And can you see the high-speed rail activity, the construction from there?
I can see it if I drive over the overpass.
Yeah, pretty close to that. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, we are.
Now, if somebody... I'm going to ask you a really hard question. Okay. Sorry. Let's say somebody hasn't done their taxes for a couple of years. Is it too late?
No.
You get that sometimes?
I get that quite a bit.
Quite often.
We can do your taxes back till 1990, whenever the last time is, even further back than that.
Okay. So if somebody had a return coming and they just said, I'm not going to file because I don't want the return, or I don't need it, or I'm too lazy, or whatever happened, how many years back can they still get that tax?
3 years.
3 years back. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if 3 years.
Yeah, and it's only a limited time. The IRS can go back more than 3 years. If you owe them, it's going to be more than 3 years, but to get the money from them, only 3 years.
Only 3 years, yeah. Now, and by the way, we know Erin, Frey, and Marshawn, whose last name I can never say. Marshawn Govan. We recommend them. I mean, they're really nice. They're right up the street from us. They come here all the time, and we send people there all the time, so we recommend them. And if somebody's watching and they want to talk to you, maybe they're not getting taxes now. Maybe they feel they're insured. But if they want to call you and just check their insurance, like maybe they don't know their insurance person, maybe they want to check and make sure.
And check to see if they're covered enough, or if they have enough coverage.
Or too much, or they're being cheated, or it's too expensive, or something.
Definitely.
You'll look at it. Is it free to do that?
Free checks.
Right.
Yeah.
And how would they reach you? Where would they start?
They can give us a call at 559-412-7248,
Okay.
which is our office number. Or they can go to the website, www.mkginsuranceagency.com.
MKGinsuranceagency.com.
And that has all the links. It's actually, I had started to mention earlier, it's got a little time machine thing.
Oh, can we look at
thing.
that? Do you know how to get to that, Michael or Robert, or did we set that up? We couldn't set that up in time.
Yeah.
Right. Next time we'll do that. It'll be fun, I think.
Yeah, it's interactive, and it says, it goes on and says how much life insurance do you need, and what's going to happen. So I was playing with it this morning, and if I didn't have anything set aside right now, in 20 years, say when I retire, I'm going to have nothing.
Right.
And if I had $100,000 set aside right now, in 20 years, I'd be getting a check every year for $17,000 or $20,000.
Enough to live on. Not perfect, but that added with your Social Security
Added
and stuff.
with
Yep.
yeah.
'Cause you don't want to end up with just your Social Security.
No, you don't,
so.
because who knows by then if there's going to be Social
Yeah.
Security.
But MKG Insurance Agency can
Yes.
help with that, can advise you, can look at your insurance, can look at your taxes, can look at the whole package and help you out.
Exactly.
And even if you're in a little trouble, they give you a payday loan.
We could do that too.
Okay.
But yeah, we work with the IRS, do installment plans.
Oh, so if somebody has a problem
If
like
they
that,
do have problems,
you
yes.
can help
Yeah,
negotiate that.
Yeah, so we're full service.
Full service. All right, MKG Insurance Agency, Erin Frey, and they're at Belmont, close to Fulton, and they're at Weber and Clinton.
Weber and Clinton.
But better, just call them up at what number?
559-412-7248.
We'll be back with more Central Valley business right after this.